Audio's hot and that mic is on.
Check, check, 1, 2,
mic
3,
check,
4.
mic check,
Yes, sir.
mic check, 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 check.
I hear you. Hello. Mic check, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
What's different from any day? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Today on Fox 10 News at 4, mega billion fever spreading across the Gulf Coast. The jackpot now at a cool $1 billion. So people are flooding stores and gas stations hoping to buy that golden ticket to riches. Then it's Friday Night Lights, and Fox 10 Sports has your free ticket for all the highlights and reaction from local high school games, plus Fox 10 Sports feature game of the week, Citronelle at Viger. Adam?
And we're tracking warm temperatures out there right now, but a big change is in store for your weekend forecast. Details on that coming up.
First, with breaking news and breaking weather on the Gulf Coast. This is Fox 10 News at 4 p.m. Committed to you.
And hi, everybody. I'm Byron Day. Thanks for joining us for Fox 10 News at 4. Lanice is on assignment. Well, tonight, in the blink of an eye, right about 10 o'clock, someone could become an instant billionaire. The Mega Millions jackpot now even bigger, jumping to a record $1 billion today. That prize tempting more and more people to cross state lines, if they have to try their luck and buy a ticket before tonight's drawing. A single winner taking the cash lump sum payout would get $565.6 million. That's before taxes. You got to remember that part. Tonight's jackpot is the second largest grand prize in lottery history. Folks in Alabama had to cross state lines just to get their hands on a ticket. We sent our Toy Thornton east across the Florida line to check things out for us. Toy, he's there live now, and I know he's got a fistful of tickets, right, Toy?
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Byron. There are several people hitting up the gas stations and convenience stores like this one, Cost Plus Liquors and Lotto, and I got a feeling more people are here getting Lotto tickets than liquor. This is the pretty ticket that everybody wants to get their hands on. Of course, it's got some special numbers that you can either pick yourself or you can get it automatically picked through the computer, but everybody coming over here filling this parking lot. This parking lot is kind of full, and people are actually parking at the businesses to the sides of it just so they can come here to get a ticket. Non-stop people coming over the Lillian Bridge to get here. Now, we came out east to Florida, and it wasn't hard to find Alabama residents out this way, of course. A lot of them stopping at the closest convenience store they could find to grab those lucky numbers, and this is the closest one to the Lillian area. The people we spoke to from Florida and Alabama agree that it's high time for Alabama to have its own lottery. Funny thing is, most of the people from Alabama didn't mind the drive, but who wouldn't drive a bid for $1 billion?
Came over here to play the lottery and hopefully to win so I can take care of my grandchildren and travel the world.
Getting the winning lottery ticket because I want to be a billionaire.
I'm going to be a billionaire.
I'm very confident on this one. Yeah.
Why?
Because that was a happy dollar that I put in to get this. Yeah. Bought 2 tickets, one for me, one for my wife.
I want to show you guys just how close we are to the Lillian Bridge right there. And so people from Alabama coming over, crossing that state line. And again, you might see some people right here about to pull over, coming to this convenience store because it's the very first one that you see. And if Josh could turn around right here, you can see this big sign that says Lotto here. And so they're definitely showing that. Of course, tonight those numbers will be announced, as Byron said. Hopefully somebody will win and be $1 billion richer. We'll have much more at 5 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Pensacola, Toy Thornton, Fox 10 News.
We're about an hour away from quitting time, so I guarantee you that parking lot will be filling up fast with cars bearing Alabama tags. So if you're playing tonight, good luck. If you haven't bought a ticket, you have until 9:45 tonight to pick your lucky numbers. And by the way, tonight's Mega Millions drawing is at 10 o'clock. It's Friday. You know what that means. We're all ready to week 9 of the high school football season. Our Fox 10 Game of the Week takes us to Pritchard Stadium tonight with the #1 Viger Wolves hosting the Citronelle Wildcats. The Wolves looking to clinch the region title with a win tonight. And that's where we find our very own hustling Hal Sherrick. He's here to break this one down for us. And Hal, Wildcats have a tough task ahead of them tonight, but they've done it before.
They really do, Byron. You know, this is going to be a tough task. Viger has been a force in 5A this year and come in with an undefeated record and a stifling defense. But Citronelle does have recent history on its side, at least. They took a game against Viger last year in a close one. Now, Citronelle did start the season off strong. They reeled off 4 straight wins. Since then, they've dropped games to Mary G. Montgomery and region rival Jackson. They're still strong 5A Region 1 contenders with just the 1 loss to Jackson, though. First-year head coach at Citronelle, Jason Barnett, has the team pointed in the right direction. Quarterback Carson Jarvis and standout running back Jeffrey Hutcherson will have their hands full, though, tonight trying to find a weakness in this Viger defensive front. That Viger group has been playing together since 9th grade and have been starting together since their sophomore year. Now all seniors, that experience is showing. The Wolves have only allowed 38 points on the season and is the #3 scoring defense in the state. On offense, the Wolves have put up nearly 260 points with quarterback Kyle Walker at the helm. Behind him is running back Jalen Whitsitt. Whitsitt says this year's success comes from learning from past mistakes and working together.
Every week, we treat every team like an undefeated team. We can't underestimate them. We got to treat them like us. We got to work harder than them. We think about, like, if we do something wrong, what they'll do to us. We don't want to get let down. We don't want to let our fans down, especially our coaches. So we just work hard to our best ability every day out the week.
So far, that formula has been a recipe for success. But as they say, the biggest game is the next one on your schedule. Excuse me, and that one is against Saraland tonight. We'll have to see what happens. Of course, I'll be here throughout the night to to bring you all the highlights tonight on First and 10 right after the game, right after Fox 10 News at 9 p.m. Meanwhile, in just a little while, Fox 10 News at 5, you'll hear from the coaches on both sides and see what they think about this big matchup at 5A here at Pritchard Stadium. That's what it looks like right now. See you in a little while. Reporting live from Pritchard Stadium, I'm Hustling Hal Sherritt.
All right, the weather is absolutely gorgeous outside, so let's get an update on our weekend forecast and to take a live look from our Harbor Communications Skycam in gorgeous Orange Beach. Our meteorologist Adam Olivier has been tracking the conditions all across Mobile and Baldwin counties. He's right here next to me in studio to talk about the forecast. Adam?
That's right, Byron, and that shot there, that shows you it looks
Nice.
like a beach day today.
Yes, sir, and I'm ready
Amazing.
to go.
I can't wait. We should go right now. I think we can get someone else to do the news.
I think so.
Right? Well, we see very warm temperatures out there right now, and that is one of the stories that we're tracking today. How warm it is right now is not going to be how warm it is tomorrow or the next day. We're going to see our temperatures crash out there. Currently 87 degrees in West Mobile, 80 down in Dauphin Island, and 83 in Gulf Shores. And these are way above normal. We're supposed to be in the 70s at this time of the year. Certainly not the case today. We are also tracking a few showers and thunderstorms on radar, mainly into Baldwin County, now pushing eastward into Escambia County, Florida and Alabama. A new one has just popped up just to the north of Sims in Mobile County. But these are the heaviest ones that we're tracking right now, and you can see they form this little arc here. The southern part of these storms, they're moving a lot slower than the northern ones. So the ones moving into Escambia County, Alabama and Escambia County, Florida, these are getting a little bit more of a kick to them, and they are pushing towards Porch Creek, which is going to be there at 417, 425 in Atmore, and Robinsonville at 448. But again, they're moving towards the east here, so we will keep an eye on that. These southern ones not moving as much, so they should be getting towards Gateswood by about 440. Big picture, well, we don't see a front back off towards our north and west. That'll be coming later on tonight into tomorrow. The stalled front that's kind of helping to bring up a few more showers and storms around the area. That is not moving our way, but this is what we are tracking. A mild evening tonight, few more showers tomorrow before a big cool down comes in your forecast for Sunday. We'll talk more about that coming up in a few minutes, Byron.
We have breaking news to share with you right now. Bailey Hobson, the man police say caused that deadly hit-and-run accident that happened earlier this week, has been released from the hospital. He went to Metro Jail where he was formally charged. Longtime Faith Academy employee Charlotte Skoda died Tuesday from injuries she received in that crash on Schillinger Road. We'll have a live update on his arrest, as well as what he had to say to Fox 10 News tonight on your most local news at 5. Straight ahead on Fox 10 News at 4, motivation to get up, get moving. A new study indicates a sedentary lifestyle is worse for your health than smoking, diabetes, or heart disease. Details after the break. Plus, men of all fitness levels are invited to work out for free with F3. It's a national network in Mobile whose motto is, leave no man behind, but leave no man where you find him. But first, we appreciate you staying with us for Fox 10 News at 4. We'll continue right after this.
me tell you, I found I actually like it better.
Welcome back. If you don't have the motivation to hit the gym, this might be the push you need. A new study finding that not exercising can be worse for you than smoking or having heart disease, even diabetes. Researchers at the Cleveland Clinic studied just over 122,000 patients who underwent exercise treadmill testing between the years 1991 and 2014. They found that sedentary lifestyles are worse for your health than smoking, diabetes, or heart disease. The data also indicated that fitness leads to a longer lifespan. Hello. The benefits of exercise were seen all across ages in both men and women. Well, you can lace up your sneaks tonight for the 6th annual Trick or Trot 5K and Fun Run in Mobile. It's all happening at the University of South Alabama campus right there at the Molten Bell Tower. The 5K will kick off at 6. The Fun Run starts at 7. It's $25 for the 5K and Fun Run. Online registration is closed, but you can still register at the event itself. All registered racers will have access to the Monster Mash party after the race. There'll be vendor tents, jump houses, music, photo booth, pumpkin decorating, food, drinks, and much, much more. If you're not a runner, you can purchase a wristband at the main registration tent. The event is an annual fundraiser for the Pediatric Emergency Department at USA Children's and Women's Hospital. Their goal this year is to raise $40,000. We'll make plans for a day of family fun in downtown Mobile tomorrow. The 11th annual Buddy Walk is happening in Bienville Square. It's hosted by the Down Syndrome Society of Mobile, and it's one of the biggest fundraisers they have. The goal is to remind people that individuals with Down syndrome are just like everyone else. Along with the walk, this family-friendly event will have a bouncy house, DJ, food, games, clowns, even a petting zoo. Registration begins at 9 o'clock in the morning. The walk is at 10, and you can find out more about signing up on our website at fox10tv.com. A national network of free peer-led workouts for men. They're starting a group right here in Mobile. It's an initiative promoting fitness, fellowship, and faith. I'll have details next during a live studio interview.
Eastern Shore Toyota is proud to sponsor today's Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We've got to figure out some way to tilt that prompter monitor up just a hair so you're not looking down at it.
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah, I don't want to screw Jason and you guys up, you know?
Yeah, I know how to do this.
That's perfect. Man of many talents.
Look at that.
Yeah. Joel, can you say if you just count to 5, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bill?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
Oh, that looks much better. Am I on the corner? Is that where I'm supposed to be? Thank you. Down at the corner. Perfect. Thank you. We're going to be on this camera the whole time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, but like I said, we're just having a conversation.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. So, there we are. See?
Trying to cross my legs.
And then I'm out. Okay? Yeah. That's what I was going to do instead of tossing to weather like I did the last time. Put a big stop sign right here. Well. Sometimes I keep going.
First with breaking news and breaking weather on the Gulf Coast. This is Fox 10 News, committed to you.
Welcome back to Fox 10 News at 4. A national organization called F3 is coming to Mobile. It stands for Fitness, Fellowship, and Faith. It's a free men's fitness group, and it does more than just have everybody working out. Bill Carroll, Joe Brantner, I should say, are joining me now in studio with details on how we can get involved. This sounds like a cool organization. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's really taken the nation by storm in a lot of cities. And when I got here in June, it wasn't here. And so a bunch of the guys wanted us to launch it here. But essentially, it's an effort to get men kind of off the couch, and especially men who have a tough time keeping after it at the gym. Yeah. You know, Bill here is able to help me out, and I help him out, and we post for each other, really.
Well, it's just being held accountable. Yeah. You know, more than anything else.
Yeah, right.
So tell us about a little bit more about F3 and what the mission is.
Well, so, you know, our motto is leave no man behind. Yeah, right. So basically, like Joel said, you know, we post for each other. The first F is fitness. So we get up, we work out, and then we have some fellowship. We'll go get some coffee. Yeah. And then the last F is for faith, and that plays a couple different roles. But
sure, it's really about the reinvigoration of community male leadership. Mm-hmm. So we start these small groups of working out together, and that turns into us doing major things in our communities.
Mm-hmm. Now, this started in Charlotte, I believe, in 2011. Is that accurate?
That's about right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell us about just that startup and then how it's mushroomed around the country.
Yeah. So it actually started up. They was kind of flying a plane while it was in air, you know, because
trying to build a plane while you're flying it.
It really what it's doing, and so it just hit such a nerve with so many men. This sad clown syndrome that we call it, where a man might be very successful in his job, have a great career, have a great wife and family, but there's just something missing in his life. And what it is really we believe that it's connecting with one another. Sure. Because we're celebrated to hang out with one another when we're little kids, and then when we're older. But somewhere in the middle, when life gets busy, when there's so many demands and stresses on us, we just kind of lose sight of how important it is for men to connect together.
Well, have that bonding time.
Yeah,
and already we just had the story on about how the sedentary life can literally kill you.
Absolutely. Sure.
Just like heart disease or diabetes or anything else.
And that's the great thing about this is you get to a point where you start realizing I'm posting for my buddy, right? So whenever it's hard to get up and get there, 4:30 in the morning, maybe at Mardi Gras Park, or 7 o'clock at Medal of Honor Park, whichever place you want to be, the thing that kind of gets you going and gets you out of bed is I've got to get there for Buckner, or I got to get there for Bill, and that helps us keep going.
Well, again, it's all about accountability. If you've got an accountability partner, then you are going to make that extra effort to get up out of bed and get going, right?
Yeah, and you get so much accomplished in a day once you get up that early. So,
Joe Blattner and Bill Carroll with F3, we appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you so much.
Great, thanks for having us.
We're going to have more information on our website at fox10tv.com.